Hey guys, welcome back. We've got big news from a few pop divas this week. We're feeling a little bit shady, so let's get right into it. For about a month now, we knew that Madonna was going to shoot another video off of Rebel Heart. We knew it was going to be Bitch on Madonna, but now she officially confirmed the news this week. There isn't too much that we know about it. We have this ghastly single cover, and we also know that the music video is going to be shot in some sort of hotel. I'm putting bets on that it's going to follow her Jimmy Fallon performance. That was a lot of fun. It was a great performance, so it would be nice to see her take the energy that had and put it into an official visual. And it looks like she's going to have some help from some fellow collaborators and her fellow peers. Madonna uploaded the single cover on Instagram and she tagged quite a few people in it. In it, you'll see that she has Diplo tagged, Miley Cyrus tagged, Beyonce tagged, Nicki Minaj of course, Katy Perry, Tidal, and Rita Ora. I really have no idea what Rita Ora has to do with this, and I don't really want to know, but we can all assume that this is going to be a Tidal release. A lot of people associated with Tidal have been releasing videos to their platform recently, so it's not a surprise that Madonna is following suit. So what can we expect from this video? Like I said, it's going to be high energy, a lot of fun, a lot of color. It's going to have star power. It kind of seems like it's going to be a Bad Blood 2.0. It's funny, Madonna had a song called Two Steps Behind Me that was supposed to be on Rebel Heart. And it kind of seems like she's the one that's two steps behind everyone lately, especially if she's going to throw a bunch of stars in her music video like a certain other pop star just did. What do you think? Do you think Bitch on Madonna is a wise choice for the next Rebel Heart single? We've had two singles that have had the heart of the album. This would be the first Rebel side of the album. I'm for it. I think it's going to be a really fun music video. Bring it on. Speaking of another powerhouse releasing a music video, Mariah Carey released the Infinity music video this week, and she should have just kept it. It's clearly just a promotional tool for her Vegas residency, but still, Work Bitch was a better promotional device for Britney with her Piece of Me show, and that's really saying something. I don't know, I was just hoping for some sort of storyline. Infinity, it just doesn't really do anything for me whatsoever. But just because Infinity is another misstep in Mariah's career, she has a lot of plans up her sleeves for the rest of the year, and it kind of sounds like they're more in sync of what people expect from her. What she's doing is she's developing a Christmas film that she won't star in, but she will be playing a pivotal role in. And she confirmed another string of Christmas shows at the Beacon Theater. And she also revealed that she's re-releasing her Christmas album this year. Now, is it a wise choice to re-release another older album from your discography? No. But if this is what she feels she has to do to further further expand her legacy, then go for it. Moving on to one last pop diva, Britney Spears was making the interview rounds in Australia this week, and she revealed a fun fact about herself. She was asked by a radio worker what her favorite song was from her music, and she revealed that it was Breathe on Me from In the Zone. Wise choice, Brit. It is a highlight from the album. It's a highlight out of her whole discography. With Britney revamping Piece of Me for the new year, do you think she should include Breathe on Me? It appeared in every tour except for the Femme Fatale tour. It would be nice to see her bring it back. I know she would have a lot of fun with it, especially since it's a song that she's very passionate about. So Brit, go for it. In other pop music news, I kind of want to update you guys on the whole Dumb Blonde situation that's going on. In April, Aubrey O'Day and Shannon Bex were slated to release their visual EP. However, at the last minute, their management got them a distribution deal, so that secured them a better foundation for this project. So they went back in the studio, they started creating more songs, they created even more videos, and now it seems like the project is finally ready to officially launch. Late last week, Aubrey, Shannon, and their production crew uploaded Never Before Heard songs to Instagram, and some hashtags caught my attention. Their producer Radio #DumbBlondeDeadline, and Aubrey herself #FuckUpTheSummer. So clearly there's a deadline in place. That deadline is going to be this summer. Summer begins in a few weeks. Do I think we're going to get an album before the end of June? I think it could be possible. This distribution deal might be just digital at first, and that's easy. You just master the tracks, you just throw them to iTunes. It can really be done in no time flat. We saw that with Madonna's Rebel Heart, so it doesn't put it past me that these girls can just hustle a little harder this month and get it the last week of June. Are you excited for Dumb Blonde to finally release? Let me know what you think below, and if you think Aubrey and Shannon are gonna knock it out of the park this time. Wrapping up this week's episode, I just want to shine the spotlight on Tinashe for a second. Tinashe is joining Nicki Minaj on the Pink Print Tour this summer. And Tinashe hit Good Morning America this week to promote the tour a little bit and her single All Hands on Deck. Every single time that I see Tinashe perform, she kills it. She gets better and better and better and better. With news of her working on her second album this week coming out, it is no doubt in my mind that Tinashe is going to be the next big superstar. The album might come out in the fall, she said. It might not. She's aligned herself with Dr. Luke and Max Martin. She's creating more of an up-tempo vibe for this record while still staying true to her original sound that she introduced on her mixtapes in Aquarius. I see a lot of Britney Spears and Tinashe when Britney first started out. Tinashe gives a lot of showmanship that we don't see in current pop stars. Homegirl is a superstar. If you have not listened to her record yet and you've slept on her, you are seriously missing out. Go and listen to Aquarius right now. Fall in love with her, look at all of her performances, catch her on the Pink Print Tour this summer, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. As usual, I just want to highlight a few singles that came out this week just to kind of wrap things up. The first single that I'm feeling this week is Zara Lawson's Lush Life. It's got this like ready for summer vibe. It's a little islandy, it's poppy. She's Swedish, so obviously you know it's gonna be good right off the bat. Fox has returned this week with Body Talk. It's a slightly new sound, it's sensual, it's seductive, it's a little flirty, it's kind of Robin Light. It's definitely a summer banger. You guys should get into it immediately. I've had it on repeat all week. It is a staple on my summer playlist already, and I'm sure it's gonna be on yours as well. The final single that I'm feeling this week comes from Nathalie Laros. She follows up Somebody with Around the World. It kind of gives off a little Jack U, Bieber vibe. It kind of samples a little bit of ATC's Around the World, and it's a little bit trappy, if you will. Fetty Wap is featured on the single. By no means am I into that at all. He adds nothing to the song. The song was fire already. But I definitely think she will have another hit in the bag, and I can see it exploding this summer, if not next week when it's officially released to radio. That's about it for this week's episode. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe to the channel to see every episode of Popology Now TV first. Leave me a comment below, and I'll see you guys next time.